Hey, good evening, everyone. We are finally live, Patty. It has been 2 months.
And finally camping again.
And
It's
camping
been a
again.
while.
Well,
yeah.
it's only been a few weeks since we were camping.
Yeah, well, it's longer than we usually go.
So, well, thank you everybody for joining
Hi.
us. I know it was kind of short notice. We put this up last night. Well,
Yeah. Hey, it's a birthday celebration. That's what it is.
That's why I didn't really want to go live because I don't like celebrating my birthday. And I talked to Russ, and he said, you don't know how many birthdays you're going to have, so you might want to do it. And I was like, what do you mean, man?
The guy I listened to on the radio said a lot of people don't make a big fuss on their birthday. And then him and his cronies and friends discussed it and said, someone say, why not? Because you lived another year. Right. So you should celebrate. Yeah.
So anyway, and with the burning question, 53 is the answer.
35.
Patty.
I'll be nice.
Yeah. Patty, Bess turned three on
September 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe this little lady is 3? She's right here. Say hi.
So looks like we have a lot of people in the house. It's starting to fill up. So let's go back and say hi to some people. So, and Luna makes 3. It says hi all from Spring Hill, Florida. Our niece Samantha is here. Hi, Sam. And Russ and Carrie are here. I just came from theirs. We didn't do a lot of typing. If you're over in there, I hope if anybody left us comments, we were eating dinner. Yep. We got to the campsite and got set up, and we had not ate dinner. So we watched the whole live stream, but we were actually eating dinner. So Randy, thank you so much for the happy birthday. And thank you for stopping by.
Hi, Deborah Cadabra.
Deborah Cadabra, welcome. Richard Spencer. Vinny Mozzarella.
Hi, Vinny.
Vinny says he's wanting to see me streak across the quad. I don't think, trust me, nobody wants to see that, Vinny.
That would be interesting. Hey, Vinny, is little Vinny with you?
Mini Vinny.
Or Mini Vinny. We want to say hi.
Jim Kuzma, and he says, some people from Texas were sending wayward campers to your house to mooch jug. That's just a heads up. Yeah, I did hear that, Jim. Actually, I was like, I'm sure the homeowners association will be thrilled with that one. Bobby and April are here.
Hi.
Welcome. And let's see, that's Vinny. Wayne Kern. Hi, Wayne. And scrolling down, a lot of conversation. Oh, hi, Danette. She says hello from Las Vegas. Right. Unfortunately, must be very hot there.
Could be.
Hi, Wendy Conley. Thank you very much for the happy birthday. Michael Hummer, thank you. Dave and Susan Elwell, who was over in Russ and Carrie's. They're up in Massachusetts, so in their beautiful Avia.
Yeah. Liz Childers.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, what'd Mary do?
Well.
Scroll down. There you go.
Oop. Oh, Mary, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't have the thing.
Patty doesn't have her little, let's see, I lost where
Party
I was.
favors.
Liz Childers. Hi, Liz. Thank you. We heard the conversation where Russ thought Liz was some kind of scary person.
Yeah.
Trust me.
No.
Liz and Verl are the farthest thing away from scary people. So really nice people.
Yes.
Hey, Nikki from Nick's Picks.
Ranger Rick.
Oh, Ranger Rick out in Colorado. TLB. Well, that's what I just said, I guess. I was going to put the space in there. Thank you. And Steve from Adventure RV Adventures is in the house.
Sam's wishing you a happy birthday.
Yeah, I know everybody is. Thank you, everybody, for that. Donna Delahante. Oh, hi, Phil and Judy Hampton are here. Oh, they're in Florida. You're down in Florida.
Debbie Falls, Debbie F.
Debbie F. I bet that's their friend Debbie Falls out in Oregon.
Oh, there's Randy.
And Randy Price, my best man from would you believe? So Randy and Shelley are friends. I was best man in their wedding, and then Randy was best man in our wedding. Right. They were married in October, and then we were married in December. So we only have a couple months between us. So they're going to be celebrating their 30th here in just a few weeks.
Wow.
And then we'll celebrate our 30th December 21st. So
I think we need contract negotiations, don't you think?
Contract negotiations? Maybe. I don't know what that's going to cost me. Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. Okay, now I'm back to where I was. Hey, Dave and Andrea, the Fitches are in the house.
Guys.
I think they're at East Fork, if I remember right, this weekend. And our friend Sharon from down in New Zealand.
Hi.
Welcome. I know the time. I'm so appreciative when Sharon stops by because the time difference is huge. It says, Jay Sue, thank you. Wishing me a happy birthday. Sherry Weber's here. Thank you, Sherry. Mike and Al are here from Harbor Harborville RV Resort. Where's
yeah.
that at, Mike? I'm not familiar with that one.
Mhm.
Sherry's also in Las Vegas. Hey, we got a Las Vegas crowd tonight.
That's right.
Will Larry Jr., it says new to the life in Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Sarah Hershey from Winchester, Virginia, new subscriber. Well, welcome, Sarah. We're glad to have you here. Stacy Pogue,
maybe.
Oh, from Kendallville.
Wow. That's in our backyard.
That's in our backyard, Stacy. We're from Angola, if you don't know that already. And Randy and Shelly are actually over at Harrison Lakes.
I love Harrison.
They're probably what, an hour and a half from us.
Yeah.
We would have went there. We Randy and Shelly are smart. They book like months in advance. We wait till the last minute.
We didn't do this very well, but we found a good spot.
Havana, Florida, Joan Ark. Thank you.
Hi, Al.
And our friends Al and Jane.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
You know, Al, it's funny. There was a CD in the truck today. I couldn't figure out what it was, so I hit eject. Guess what it is? It is the best of Louie and the Lovers. So for those of you that don't know, our friend Al Para was the drummer in a band. I don't know where I was going with that. Louie and the Lovers. And they opened for some pretty big acts. They cut. Well, before CDs, it was probably records. I don't know, but so I like to keep my Louie and the Lovers. So
you never know when you need a little Louie.
Hey, Johnny's here. Johnny's Journeys. Hi, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Sharon, for that super chat.
Hi, Shelly.
Thank you so much.
Stacy
Forrest.
Hi.
We were just talking about Patty goes, have you heard from Stacy? I said she wished me a happy birthday today, and so.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we
How's
miss
Chris?
you. We miss you guys. We were in your neighborhood on the way home from Florida just for a quick overnight. We got in about 6 o'clock. I started to call you, but I didn't want to bother you because it was, like I said, it was 6 o'clock at night when we got in, and we were headed out early the next morning. Gail, welcome, and Susan and John from up in Minnesota.
That's right. Hi, guys. Minnesota. This one guy on the radio calls it that.
Oh, Al says they're up in Michigan. That's where that.
Okay.
So, yeah, we were hoping to go see John and Susan over Patty's October break until we mapped it.
It's just too far.
And it's just too far for a
Beautiful
3-day weekend.
But
we are definitely getting up there because they have this really cool cabin. And now they have the brand new Intech Soul.
Ah, there you go.
So,
hi, Blue Girl.
Let's see. Blue Girl, thank you. And thank you for leaving that comment on Nail in the Foot. Russ sent that to me. He was so excited. And, Russ is always so kind. He's like, you're such a good influence. I'm like, I don't know about that. But
I don't know.
You know what? That's the good kind of influence. So if you go out and find a good channel, because I have mentioned
that's
it.
Right. It says something called Poodle something. You clicked on it.
Oh, Poodle Professor.
Hi.
Jennifer's here. Hi. And she's got, so everybody, if you go to the channel Poodle Professor, Jennifer's got some videos. She just put out a new video, and I think she has a part 2 coming out soon, where she reviews other YouTubers. I swear I have not been drinking. I had one beer. YouTubers reviews. And so she reviewed my little toaster on the oven, and she didn't like it.
Okay.
In fact, for some reason, hers rusted. Ours never has rusted. No. It works good. And then she had some other products, and she told me there's going to be a part 2, and there's one of our products that she did like. Okay. So it's kind of I actually like that idea for a video. It's kind of a unique take. So,
okay. Shelly's saying, happy birthday. Have a great time for me at Finley Brewery.
Yes, we're definitely going to Finley Brewing while we're here. That we love that place. And the nice thing is they're pet friendly.
Russ and Carrie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Patty doesn't have her little Patty, I forgot that. Bill Porter's in the house. Say hello to Bill. Uno. Let's
Liz
see.
DC.
Liz DC's here. Thank you, Liz, for stopping by. I feel like hopefully I haven't missed anybody, and Tom Downey from Oak Harbor, Washington. Wow, way out west. We didn't make it out west this summer, but Tom, we love coming out your way. So, hey, Lou is in the house.
Hey, how are you?
From RV Habit.
Yeah.
I saw today Lou has ventured into the shorts side of YouTube. Okay. For those of you who don't know, a short is a video kind of like a TikTok for YouTube.
Okay.
60 seconds or less, filmed up and down versus horizontal. And that is an area I have not ventured into. And I don't know that I will, but I might. You never know.
Hmm.
And Robert Stitch is here. It says, I
think he's
find that
helping with
half.
them.
Oh,
He's helping Russ and Carrie. I
Russ and
think.
Carrie with their refrigerator issue. So hopefully I didn't miss anybody, but
Yeah.
if I did, welcome.
Hi, guys.
And so anyway, today is my birthday. Like I
Yep.
said, at 53. I don't remember what time I was born. I know I was. I know Mom put some labor in. It's kind of fitting that it was Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I said, I don't normally like to even mess with birthdays. I don't know why. I've never enjoyed it since I was a little kid. But wow, Michael Hummer says they're about 20 minutes away. Oh, the fair is happening right now. Is that in Findlay? I hope not downtown. Maybe at the fairgrounds.
Oh, maybe.
There is a fairground. Actually, it's interesting, Michael. The last time we were here about 3 weeks ago,
there was a car show.
Yeah, car show. All downtown was kind of blocked off.
Well, and when we went, there was hardly anybody looking at the cars, and it wasn't that bad a temperature. It wasn't too hot, and we had all the space we could have to look at those cars. It was cool. There were some beautiful cars.
So we are at Van Buren State Park. This is actually our third time this year. We like this park. Now, they always say it's better to be lucky than to be good.
Yeah.
So we could not find two sites with electricity together anywhere.
Right.
And when we were here about 3 weeks ago with Mark and Karen, the non-electric sites had not been booked. And we found these two that are awesome.
They're big.
They're huge. You have lots of privacy. And Mark and I said, well, we'll book them. And if it's super hot, we'll cancel. Well, we weren't good at finding an electric site, but we got lucky because this weekend's weather is perfect for boondocking.
Oh, yeah.
So,
so
yeah, we're kind of lucky there. We had a backup plan. The backup plan was if it was super hot this weekend, we were going to cancel this, and Mark and Karen were going to come to Tall Pine Lodge. Yeah. And
we were going to host them there.
So, but we're lucky. It's gorgeous here, and
it's fun to get away a little bit, even though it's not too far.
Mrs. Ranger Rick Tony's going to be 53 on the 30th. Ooh. Well, an early happy birthday. Yeah, 53 is not so bad.
No, it's all a state of mind.
Because here's the thing. This is actually where I start getting a little excited because two exciting things happen in 2 years. Because when you turn 55, well, one thing is when everybody turns 55, you get to start looking at those 55 plus communities.
Yeah.
And then in my case, at 55, I get to retire from the college if I want to, which I do.
Yep.
And so I'm excited about that.
Different adventures.
Yeah. And then doesn't mean we won't quote retire. No. I mean, we'll retire. We'll still have to work, but we're going to have new jobs.
Yep.
So,
true that.
And no, we're not selling and living full time in an RV. We just plan to travel a lot more,
especially in the winter.
And in the winter, we want to go out for probably 4 to 5 months and go where it's warm, and then maybe spend the summer at Tall Pine Lodge for a change.
Exactly, something different.
Well, anyway, tonight I'm sporting.
Dun, 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 dun.
This might make Vinny happy because at least I don't have the other one on tonight.
We love Ted Lasso, and I got him this jersey for his birthday. It's a Roy Kent jersey, if you know the show. So
yeah. So if you're like, what is he talking about?
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso is a show. It's like an Emmy award-winning show on Apple Plus.
Yeah.
It's our favorite show now.
Oh yeah.
And it's a fictional Premier League team, AFC Richmond.
Yep.
And my favorite player on AFC Richmond is Roy Kent because he's old and
crotchety
like me. And so, Patty actually bought this for me for my birthday. Yeah. So, and we get to watch each Friday a new episode comes out. So we're going to watch an episode after this live stream. So I had to wear my Roy Kent tonight. She also purchased me an official Orlando City jersey, which Vinny, just close your ears on that one. And I'll wear that tomorrow night because tomorrow night OC's back on the pitch. So
that's right. We'll see. This summer we were in Vermont. We're watching Ted Lasso, and I'm like, I think I'm going to get him a Roy Kent jersey. And so I found one on Etsy, and the reviews were good and all that about the product. So I went for it, and it fits great. And then on the way home from the OC match, on the way home from Florida, he's like, I should have spent the extra money and got the official jersey. I was looking at the jersey because he bought a T-shirt, and I thought, because he's always surprising me with things. So I got him.
She did very well. And
hold on.
That would be our neighbors, the Milanarskis, who might have forgot we're live streaming.
Yeah, I think they did.
But you know what? I'm not answering because all they have to do is walk across the yard and they can join the live stream. Jennifer says, retire at 55? Really? I would love that. I'm tired of the university scene. Yeah, so Jennifer, I've been with the college now. This is my 25th year. And through the state of Indiana, the way our plan was set up when I started was when your age plus your years of service equaled 75, you could retire, with the caveat you had to be at least 55. Well, I actually hit the rule of 75 like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm just not old enough yet.
Right.
And ultimately, really what retirement means for me, obviously I can't draw on my 403B until I hit 59 and a half. But when you retire from the college, at least our college, then what that means is I get to keep my insurance, and Patty can be on the insurance with me. I'll still pay, but it's just like if I was still working there until I become Medicare eligible. And then I think the other big perk is I will get 400 hours of sick time as like a payout. So, again, we will need to work. We're both planning to do remote jobs then. And I don't know what that will be. For me, it's probably either going to be still teaching, but teaching online, part-time, or maybe even full-time, as long as it's a remote job. And then, or I may actually look at doing some, like marketing type things in the RV industry. So they're excited. The Millinarskis just walked in. Patty's already found potentially some jobs
that I can do,
that she can do with education. So anyway,
Yep.
Let's see. Philip Olinger says, "Hey guys, just picked up my new Lance trailer. It's the same one you guys have. Live in Michigan. My wife and I can't." Well, congratulations, Philip. Yeah, we love. Sometimes I think people think when I put out videos where we talk about things that are wrong with our trailer that we don't love our trailer, and that's not true. We just try to share information for everyone. But we absolutely love this trailer.
Love it.
Again, because I always love, like, on the video where I talk about the warranty issues, and people are like, it's a piece of junk. You know what? Every trailer has issues, but this trailer is really well built in terms of the big picture. And so I think you will really like your Lance. And so, Blue Girl, it's pretty great to say on your business that you're not old enough. Yeah. Let's see. Cross Country RV Tech and Solar. What's up, everyone? Glad I made it in time. Well, welcome. We're glad you made it too. And I love Van Buren State Park in Michigan. We're actually at the one in Ohio, Gail. And I know that's always confusing.
Sure.
That's for you.
That's for me. So
the Millinarskis always show up with beer.
With goodies, yeah.
Sure, if you have one. So everybody always thinks we're in Michigan, but no, there's actually a Van Buren State Park in Ohio, and it's only about 2 hours from our house. So that's one of the reasons we like coming here. Yeah. I would say it's also a good meeting point for Mark and Karen. It's a little bit farther for Mark and Karen. I think it's about 3.5 hours for them. But
and hi, Barb.
Hey, our friend Barb Thiel's here. Thanks,
Hope
Barb.
You're doing well.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to get out with Barb at some point too, camping, because she has that cool camper.
Thank you, Travels Abound.
Happy 25th birthday and 29th, 25th and 29th. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Bobby and April. So I'm really excited. Bobby told me there's a package in the mail for me. And now, Bobby, don't go into a panic. I'm not going to announce what it is because I know we're still in a preliminary thing. But let's just put it this way. I had an idea, which is never good, right? Because it creates work for other people. But I had this idea, and I sent it to Bobby, and I said, you can just ignore this because, I think it's always, you put people in weird place when you give them ideas and they don't know how to say no. But I told him, you're not going to hurt my feelings. But I had this idea. And so Bobby's working on it, and I cannot wait to check out we'll call it prototype. And hold on, we're going to adjust the camera here. We're trying to get Karen in.
He's tickling my feet.
We'll get Karen in.
Hey, Karen.
There's Karen. Carl's new mama. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And eventually, if this works out, we'll let all of you know. Another thing I'm excited, I can't give you details because I don't have details, but I will tell you we are working on a meetup, not a camp out, but a true meetup, which I hate. Not because I hate meeting people, but I'm always afraid nobody will show up and it'll be kind of weird.
Yeah.
But we're working on a meetup sometime between probably December 20th and December 29th in Orlando, Florida, or the Orlando, Florida area. So once we know details, and this could potentially be like a Well, we'll just leave it at that. But
yeah, we don't know the details.
we don't have all the details. These things, and sometimes I should just keep my mouth shut. But
until we know more.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm sure I'm missing comments.
Hi,
but
Nick's Picks.
give Patrick a thumbs up for his birthday.
84 watching 20 likes. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thanks, RW
Bob.
He says, Bentley says, woof,
Woof.
woof, treats for the kids.
Bob, I have to apologize, though, because that one midweek update over on TWD Live, I bet Bentley was going nuts listening to Bess squeak her marshmallow.
Yeah. Her and that marshmallow.
Mark.
Oh, there's Mark.
Let's get Mark in.
Hey, there's Mark. Hi, Mark.
We have to.
Hi, everybody.
We can't get.
Yeah, you can't get everybody.
Yeah, we.
No.
I don't know why. This is the wide angle, but it's not. I guess it's not wide enough.
You can always say, everybody lean to the right, lean to the left, squeeze.
So, all right. Thank you, Bob, very much. You did not need to do that, but I appreciate that. That was very nice of you.
Getting an RV. Hi.
Mary Thuma's here. Mary and
Hi,
Arnie.
Mary.
So glad you stopped by, Mary. Karen's right there. I know you don't know Karen personally, but I'm sure you do. I feel like
close. Bess is gonna kiss you. Like we're gonna have a moment.
She does. She likes to give her little kisses.
Yeah.
Say, I'm 3, Auntie Karen. I'm a good girl.
We can't wait to host you at the lake. Yeah, I know, Susan. We really, I asked you for directions. And when we mapped it, we didn't realize was it like 16 hours?
It just wouldn't be because I only get so much time.
Yeah, it's only a 3-day weekend, and
if I even extend it, which I'm doing one day, it still just would be a struggle to have a good relaxing
but
time.
We'll find time because we definitely want to come up and see you guys, and I want to. So we just thought maybe we could make it work, but then once we realized it was that far, like we can normally do like 8 hours, maybe even 10, but anything over that on a 3-day weekend, it's really hard.
You want up, buddy? Hold on.
Mary says she'd love to meet you guys.
Oh, we'd love to meet you too.
Yeah, we'll have to do that, Mary. Because you guys are so Mary and Arnie just live up by Lansing, Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
up there.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, not far from there.
Yeah.
So, so they're not too far. They're right off, right up 69.
We don't have a Michigan sticker, so
we don't either.
No.
unbelievably,
you guys are like 10 minutes away.
I know. And Jim Kuzman says hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Jim.
I don't know why.
Plus 5 points for saying hi, right?
Where's
Plus
Zuki?
5. Yeah. Where's Zuki?
He said he was playing D&D tonight. But I said that's not an excuse.
I know all about
So,
that.
Mark, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing my Roy Kent jersey tonight.
Nice.
Roy Kent.
I heard rumors about it.
Did you?
Yeah. Some lady I know. So.
Yeah, you weren't in here. We talked about. I got him this one and the OC jersey, so he has.
My wife did very well this year, so that was very nice of her.
Does it come with the Roy Kent talk?
Hi.
Yeah. So I said I love Roy Kent because he's old and crotchety like me. Phil and Judy Hampton say hi to both of you.
Hi, Phil and Judy.
Hello.
They're in Florida right now. They're Florida property.
Yeah.
How's the weather in Florida?
It's got to be hot.
Steamy.
Well, we can either ask. We actually have a couple people. We have several people in Florida right now. Nikki's down there. Okay. And Phil and Judy are down there. It seems like they're.
It's usually still warm.
It usually is.
It is wonderful here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous here.
Perfect.
So I was actually.
Caitlin.
Oh, hey! It's Todd and Jane and Caitlin out in Delaware.
Hi, guys.
You know who?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I don't know if I ever told you this. Todd left a comment when we were at Killen's Pond. Mm-hmm. We were just like a mile or two from their house.
No way.
I know. And had we known,
oh, no.
I guess I should have texted you.
Shoot.
I should do a lot of things that I don't do, but so we were literally. He said we were that close to them. We actually had
Killen's Pond
in Delaware.
Yep.
It was when we headed south to go back to Florida.
Yep.
But Todd, Jane, and Caitlin, we met at Hershey a few years ago, and then this past winter. We were able to have breakfast with Todd and Jane down in Florida. They were down in Florida. That's where we ate it first watch for the first time. Speaking of Hershey, we are not going to be in Hershey. However, if you're going to Hershey, swing by booth number 400 in the big building. You got to go in the building. Go to booth 400. That's the Kellyco booth where Russ Balbarona in person
Yeah, it's
will
gonna
be
be.
demonstrating some amazing metal detectors from First Texas,
Mhm.
and he will be handing out Travels with Delaney swag. I
Ooh.
just sent out to Russ stickers, Truman and Best magnets, and some little pins. Like if you
Okay,
collect
yeah.
pins,
Mhm.
we have Travels with Delaney pins.
Yep.
So if you, and it's while supplies last, but if you swing by booth 400 at the Hershey RV show, Russ will hook you up. So
Any Travels with Delaney metal detectors? Or is that...
no, I don't. Well, you know what? Russ said for an extra $50 he can slap a TWD sticker on
There you go.
it. Make it the TWD edition.
There you go.
That's funny.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
Caitlin says, yes, you were. Yeah, that's crazy that we were that close.
Oh
I
my
feel bad,
gosh.
you know. Hi, Barb in Ohio. She says, better late than never. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Nobody comes and sees us. Oh, wait, we're not home. No, Dave and Susan, you're not home. They're also up in Michigan, Grand Rapids.
Yes.
So we're actually, Patty's always saying we need to do a camp out somewhere in the Midwest,
Right.
you know, like near us.
Right.
Because Patty even said, she goes, you know, we could do that potentially during the school year if it was like real, like we did when we did
Closer.
Shishawab.
Mhm.
So we need to do that because there's a lot of us here in the Midwest that we want to get together and camp. So we'll have to plan that.
I think so.
Hey, Fitches.
Yeah, the Fitches are here.
Where are you guys camping?
East Fork, I think.
Oh.
Is that
the
down-
one down near Cincinnati?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
The TWD special, Rotary Rome says on that. Let's see. Southwest. Oh, yeah, because Lou's in Florida, I believe, right? Lou, you're in Florida right now. Southwest Florida was 90,
Ooh.
but rainy all day.
Yeah.
High 80s expected the next few days. So
yeah, still warm for them.
if your humidity is not too
That can be
bad,
very- yeah.
a lot of it depends on humidity.
Right. When we were there, whoo boy, it was hot.
Yeah. So loving this cool weather. Yes, we are.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are.
The
So
blessed.
actually, he was talking to Barb Ohio,
Yeah, but we
but
love it.
I was responding for her. So
Well, you're allowed to.
yeah,
You can say whatever
it's
you
your
want.
birthday.
yeah, I know. Is this the one day I can get away with saying whatever I want? Oh, we're still a family channel. So.
Yeah. No, Roy Kent.
Be careful, Roy.
Yeah, I don't think I do want to say this. In case anybody's either live or watching this replay, I am responding to emails. Okay, so somebody asked me. I actually got an email from somebody who, and I just started going through emails today. I've been way behind because Patty's parents have both been in the hospital in the last 7 days, and then with work, we just been swamped. So it's all I can do to get videos and Instagram and
up this week.
So I just started doing, but somebody literally emailed me and said, "Are you not responding to emails anymore? Are you charging to talk to you?"
No.
Like, and I'm like, so
That's
please
a no.
understand if I don't return your email right away, it's not that we're doing any weird, like you got to be a Patreon or anything like that. It's not. It's just I'm buried.
We were
So
buried
I
this
felt
week.
bad and I
Mhm.
responded and said, no, we're never charging people to talk to us. That's not it. It's just, we're just swamped. So,
Like,
and I still have emails I haven't gotten to today because even today was crazy with trying to get around to come.
Right.
So I just wanted to throw that out there. I never want to hurt somebody's feelings and it's not intentional if I miss an email. I do tend to respond a lot quicker, like on the Facebook Instant Messenger or the Instagram Instant Messenger, because I'm on there posting
all the
content
time.
where the emails, they just kind of pile up.
And you just forget. They're
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Because I have 3 email accounts. I have Travels with Delaney, I have work, and I have our personal account. And unfortunately, right now, Travels with Delaney has been taking a backseat on email. So anyway, just wanted to say that we will get with you. It just may be slow. So.
Some find the Fitches. Do you take checks? Do you know what that's for?
Do you take checks? Well, we always take checks.
I always
Dave.
take people's money.
I think we missed out on something there. But
I'll take your money, Fitch.
oh, Patty, so sorry to hear that. Hope all gets well. Well,
They are doing better. What had happened was Mom had surgery last Friday to remove some more lymph nodes because back in the spring they found melanoma on her leg, and the doctor only took like a couple lymph nodes. And then for some reason she had to go back for a checkup recently, and the doctor sent her and said, what's going on? Because another doctor saw her, not the one that took out the lymph nodes. Why did they only take out a few? And they did another scan. He's like, we need to take them all in that area out. So she had that done. She came home on Saturday. She's doing well. And then Dad got sick on Sunday of last weekend and ended up in the hospital. So he ended up with pneumonia and a UTI infection. He has a port right now. he has to go back. Luckily, they live just down the hill from the hospital and get his meds put intravenously, and they clean that port for 10 days, and then they'll go from there. So Mom had 2 tubes, drainage tubes, and one got taken out today. So she was, when I saw her the other night, I took food. We made food for her. Patrick made the food. I delivered it and spent some time with her. She was really in good spirits. And actually, I think she was enjoying her time without Dad at the house. So she's like, I can watch what I want to watch. So she was awfully cute when I saw her, and perky. And yeah, she was feeling a lot better. So,
and she texted me today and said that her follow-up appointment today went really well.
Yeah,
so Karen's
yeah,
still here.
Karen.
I'll just rotate between you. Not that you can
keep it on her.
Yeah, so
thank you,
She's
Steve.
better looking.
So they're doing really well, and it's just now healing time. And then after Mom heals, she has 20. She told me 20 radiation treatments. So it's pretty much what she had before. So hopefully this will help her. So yep. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks everyone, and hi to Mike Rogers. I see Mike just said hi.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, if anybody has any questions, again, just type the word question and then
it's easy
write
to
it
see.
out. That way we spot it.
Yeah.
And please feel free to throw out questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we started as most, I'm sure all of you in the room know, the travel videos have started.
Mm-hmm.
And last week's was New Orleans, the whole tire issue. So Sunday's video, and we are still doing a Sunday video. I debated because of Labor Day weekend,
right.
but we are still doing it because we have originally I was thinking we might squeeze 8 episodes out of 8 weeks of travel.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're looking closer at 16.
Mm-hmm.
So because we're only on episode 5 this week, I think.
This is like 2
so.
seasons.
I know it's crazy. 2 seasons of Ted Lasso.
Yeah. All in one.
So, and I think I have edited up through episode, what did I tell you, Patty? 8?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're ahead.
And that's we're not even to the halfway point of the trip, or we're just coming up on the halfway point of the trip. So hopefully people are
I was going to say, that's December. That might be the Christmas special.
Yeah, we get to. So, and we have the thing is, we have some other stuff that I need to do. I mean, I have a whole list of videos we need to do. We're going to do a review on the weight distribution system, the Anderson. We haven't done that one yet. I need to do a review on that Garmin GPS, the RV version. Might be one of the first reviews I've done in a long time that is negative.
Yep.
But gosh, what else? There was several. There's some other stuff there.
I don't think you're using that right.
Yeah, it might be. Sorry. I know. It's funny. Like a lot of people have left comments every time I talk about it, they're like, you don't have it programmed right. And I was like, no, I have a program right. Because then I will see other people who say, including Vinny. I don't know if Vinny's still on here. Vinny basically told me after I bought it, you're going to hate it.
Yeah, he did.
Because he had one and had issues with it.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple other people say they've had the same exact issues we've had.
Right.
So I think the final straw for me was 3 weeks ago when we left here.
Do you know about this?
Yeah.
And it wanted me to turn into this cornfield out here.
Yeah. There's no road.
Well, there was. It was that little path where the farmer pulls in with their combine.
But I don't know. Yeah. I like
Did
it
you
when
have the combine road?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I like it when it tells you to turn around and we're pulling the trailer.
Oh, a U-turn?
U-turn, I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, what? We got this rig behind us. So. All right. Susan said they'd love to meet up with us, and depending on where it is in the Midwest, they'd love to come. And that we could be a stop or a host on the way to Alaska when we go to Alaska.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing next summer.
Yeah,
yet.
we may. We haven't even talked to Russ and Carrie, but Russ and Carrie just moved into their new house, and so we, I don't know. We may put Alaska off for a couple years. We just haven't even talked with them yet what the plan is. Right. So
I'm still trying to recover from the 9,000 miles.
Yeah, Patty's not real thrilled at this point on the idea of driving anywhere.
Going too far, I'm like. Ooh.
The one thing we actually have a couple ideas. If we don't go to Alaska next summer, we talked about going back to the East Coast, but going straight to the East Coast,
straight to
not via Texas.
Maine,
and basically spending the summer in New England and then going into Canada to Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and coming home that way. Right. And if we do that, we're talking about doing a Booth Bay camp out, which based upon, I've talked about it a little bit, like during midweek updates. And I've seen like
Had a lot
three or four
of
people
interest,
already are like,
yeah.
we're coming if you do booth
Yeah.
night. So that would sell out really
Beautiful.
Is that like
quickly.
a yarn shop then?
Yeah, there's probably a yarn shop there.
We'll find you a yarn shop.
Well, actually, that was where the lady was at the farmer's
Yes,
market.
remember?
Your favorite.
Our little snobby lady.
So the other option would be to actually do the trip that we had all booked from 3 years ago, right before we got Truman, which was up to Banff.
Yep, we haven't done that
And
yet.
across to Vancouver, out to
Right.
Vancouver Island.
That's always on the
So
plan.
that could be a
yeah.
possibility.
We just don't know
So
yet.
yeah. And then Robert, it will the travel videos will go at least probably until November. Although, like I said, at some point I have a couple of videos I committed to doing.
That'll be like
They'll either be bonus videos or we'll skip a week every so often.
Yeah.
We probably won't skip a week though, because I don't want summer videos at Christmas. So
you don't.
no, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fine. Traveling Robert does
He
it,
does it,
but
yeah.
I'm no traveling Robert,
No.
so because I don't have the accent.
No, you can't.
We can work on it.
You have a band. You can play instruments and have like
I
the
wished I had
salsa
a
band going.
I wish.
I like it when he does
Nobody
his
wants
live-
to hear me sing.
I like it when he does his music. And he,
Remember that one time we sang? This was like
What?
two summers ago. We were with Russ and Carrie in the Grand Tetons, and you and I started singing "The Hills Are Alive,"
oh yeah,
and then Russ and Carrie walked into the shot,
yeah.
and I remember people literally left comments like, "Don't quit your
Don't.
day jobs," or, "Why don't you just stick to making videos?"
I
Like,
know that.
so.
You could do it today. It's your birthday.
I don't know. I'm afraid what is Rosary Rome says we're up for that. I don't even
I'm
know
not sure what that was.
I know, it scares me. What did I just say?
When they come in.
Oh,
So-
golly.
Maybe Maine.
Maybe that, yeah, or Canada.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so we're excited about the travel. It's kind of interesting because I'll tell Patty, I'll be editing. I'm like, I totally forgot about that.
We forget stuff and like, wow, look
Yeah.
at that.
And honestly, there were times I honestly didn't know, because we're a little different than, our forte is not travel videos. We're not KYD. We don't, I would never
It's
even,
it's the
just our product reviews is kind of how we've grown the channel. And those I do have a formula for, per se, or a script that I kind of follow. Or it's not a script. I don't write things out, but I just mean,
He's got a
I know how
rhythm.
I do it.
Yeah.
So the problem with our travel videos is I just don't do them enough. And so I felt like towards the end of the trip, I had a lot of footage, but I was worried in the beginning we didn't have enough footage. So I'm kind of shocked that we've gotten this many videos
I
already.
know.
So
When you travel 9,000
miles.
Miles.
That's true.
That's crazy. There's a question for Karen. Can you
Okay.
read it from Mary?
Question. I know I'm late,
Hope you
but
can.
where are you camping this
No,
weekend?
no. Okay, go ahead. But that's Barb.
Okay.
And then the Getting an RV had something for Karen. So
Where's
we're
that?
camping, Barb, in Ohio at I just lost the
Van
name.
Buren State
That's
Park
right.
over near Findlay, Ohio.
Okay.
Question. Have you done a review on your backup camera? I bought it and it's fantastic. Barb, I did that review. Was that that's been quite a while
wasn't
ago.
it?
Yeah. And we
Wasn't it like
love it. The
last
Halo
summer?
view.
Okay.
And then Mary says, Karen, have you ever been to Horner Woolen Mills in East Rapids, Michigan?
I'm not sure
If they're open to the public anymore.
Must be a.
Oh,
I assume it's a yarn.
Well, I
place.
guarantee you,
Let's hope
Karen
not.
Karen,
Let's hope
She gotta
not.
Google
Mark, let's hope not. Karen will be
Wonderful.
Googling this
You're like,
soon.
honey,
How
we're
close
going.
are we now?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we are.
Mark will swing by, right?
Yeah, Mark swings by everywhere.
Everything. Yeah, Mark.
RW says East Coast. He's already
He's
putting in a
in.
vote. Yeah.
Bob's in.
Bob, where you want to meet up, man?
Yeah, Bob.
He says we're up for a meetup. He didn't say where.
Where?
He doesn't care. He's
No.
got his. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Bobby and April finally took possession of their brand new Grand Design fifth wheel.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to go full time, and that was obviously a major piece because you can't really sell the house till you
No.
have a
Right.
domicile. So we're so happy for them.
Yeah, so much fun
because
for
they're
them.
they're on that
New adventure.
new adventure, and and I love the way they're approaching this. I hope I can share. I think I can share this. If not,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Too late.
But no, but their philosophy is, like Bobby and April basically understand. It's not like they're going full time, like they think they're going to be full time RVers for the rest of their life. It's just they're looking at it as a way to explore America and find a new place to put down roots because they're ready to
change scenery.
They're ready for a change of scenery. And I love that philosophy because I do think a lot of people watch YouTube, full-time YouTubers, and they think like these people are gonna like die in their RV. And no, seriously,
that's not why we want.
Yeah, okay. but the point I'm trying to make is, we do, and we all do that, but does anybody really think that KYD in 30 years is still going to be traveling around in an RV or even 10 years?
No, because they'll be doing something different.
Right. And, I don't know about Marissa and Nathan, but even they have kind of, they now have a home base where they take their RV in Tennessee. So I love and I think all of those people, I don't think any of those people said we're going to become full-timers for the rest of our life. But the problem is when we watch YouTube, we kind of think that's what they're doing. Like, oh, they're just always going to be trailer people.
Well, it's just like anything, sweetie, because
that could be a new channel, trailer people.
But it's like anything. Remember, like when years ago when I first started teaching, you had a DJ business,
right?
You did DJing, and then you ran hotels, and then you became a teacher, and then you change your adventure. So
no, I agree. I just like the way they say right up front.
Right.
This is what we're doing. We're not going to be in an RV forever.
And yes, he was a DJ.
Yeah, and you're right, Barb. Even KYD has their cabin that they go home to in Arizona.
Yeah.
I think the pandemic, although I think they had their cabin before the pandemic.
They did.
But I do think there's some full-timers that realized once the pandemic hit that, like, maybe you should have a home base because
start shutting down.
If they start shutting down, hopefully we never go through that again. But I know it changed our philosophy.
Truman is shadow chasing. If you hear that scratch, he's every little
Mary.
shadow.
There is a Mary says she heard there's a nice park called Tall Pine Lodge.
There it is.
Or Tall Pines near Angola. Yeah, there
it has wildlife.
It does. Right now the bucks are coming out. We're seeing bucks.
Porch.
Yeah, it has
new
a picnic
railing.
area and
a campfire area.
Yep, Nikki, you're right. Same. She's saying the same thing.
Yep.
Being a full timer is it's just you're doing your research to figure out where you want to settle down.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, that's kind of like when we travel, even this summer, we kind of look around because we're trying to figure out where we want to go when we truly retire. Where you want to be. For this part of the year and that part of the year, and
And every summer we've
changed.
We've changed because it's wherever we go.
We like a lot of places, so we're going to be in a lot of spots.
So, no, I don't know. Although I'll tell you what, this is my new thing.
His new thing. Okay.
Wait, yeah.
Hold on.
Dum. I've been looking into Latitudes, the Jimmy Buffett retirement communities.
I didn't know there was.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's called Latitudes Margaritaville, I think.
This is new to me.
And currently there's 3 of them. There's 2 in Florida and 1 at Hilton Head. And they're like retiring. You buy homes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're Jimmy Buffett themed, seriously.
Wait, does this have anything to do with Kirkland Margarita Mix?
No, it doesn't.
I was thinking the same thing. I just was.
No, and when I say Jimmy Buffett themed, I don't mean like the cheesy parrot head type. I mean like it's this idea of a lifestyle that the
laid back.
The laid back, and so they have amenities like pools and bars and a restaurant on site, and and so
margaritas on everything.
Yeah, maybe margaritas
for everyone.
But I was thinking I knew about them, but I thought they were way out of our price range. And my aunt and uncle from Texas were just up, and he said, "No, I think you ought to look again. The prices are not that bad, and they actually start in the 2s."
Oh wow!
I like Barb Ohio's comment. She goes, "Jimmy Buffett retirement communities." Oh, I am so looking into that.
You should. I think it said on their website they start in the 200s. And,
I like that. Michael says they only serve hamburgers. LOL. Cheeseburger.
Yeah, cheeseburger paradise.
With lettuce and tomato. Pine 57.
So I know, like I said, there's 1 in Hilton Head. There's 1 over near Daytona Beach. and there's one, I believe, in the Panhandle someplace right now. But my guess is they're going to be expanding locations.
So
But
are they homes? Condos?
yeah, they're like
Or
homes.
huts or
No, they're homes, but and I think they vary in
Getting
size like
stuff.
any planned community. I mean,
Okay.
but
Sleeping measures.
they have
Okay.
models, and but so
Cool. I need to check this out. Since
Yeah.
I've heard it. I've been overwhelmed.
do they come with free alcohol, Steve? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know, because I do know there are obviously homeowners
Yeah.
association fees, but I think a lot of that probably covers like the pools and the activities, because they have activities
Margaritas.
and the margaritas.
Here's the thing: when we went to Make-A-Wish, one of the things that John loved, that there was the cookie cart that would go up and down the street,
Oh,
And
Mary.
and
free-
it would have
like a
hot
margarita cart.
cookies with milk and juice.
Yeah.
You can come out anytime and get that. So I'm envisioning this margarita cart going around.
kind of like the ice cream man driving
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, and
But
you hear
It's
just
like
the
an umbrella
music.
with that.
There's gonna be like Latitude I think it's called Latitude Margaritaville or something. Their website's going to see like this little surge here as soon as this live stream. So everybody's going to go Google it, check it out. I thought everybody knew about it, but
No.
yeah. And there are some videos. If you just do it on YouTube, there's people who will give tours of like the houses and the community. So
Guess what we're watching later.
yeah, after Ted Lasso, we're gonna do some. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
I don't know how.
I'm
Where
in.
I don't know.
I don't
where
know.
that came from.
Retirement.
Retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely dreaming about retirement.
You are.
Oh,
You are.
We all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Mark to retire here soon so he can travel with us. So he's thinking about it. He's
He's
thinking
over here.
about it.
How can I do that?
He's thinking about it. I don't know if I mentioned, Mark, I've been sleeping great. And you know why I've been sleeping great?
Why?
Why,
Tell us,
Patrick?
Patrick.
Because I have a Mattress Insider mattress. Just wanted to slip that in. Promotion. Now I probably have to click a box that says this live stream was not sponsored by Mattress Insider. But no, seriously, we got our new mattress when we got home.
Oh, that's right.
Because we
had
had
one in for the house.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
one for the house. So
And it's amazing.
it's the same exact mattress that we have in the RV,
Uh-huh.
except instead of being an
I think we're
8-inch,
gonna have to sleep
it's
there tonight.
11-inch. We have seriously, have we not slept great?
It's been amazing from the get go. You didn't have to break. I did not have to break it in.
No,
It's been amazing since day one, and it's a king, right? You said
it's
11
king.
inch.
Yeah, 11-inch. So they sell different versions.
It's so great.
Ours is the most expensive.
Mhm.
We paid for our king size 11-inch for the house.
Mhm.
I think it was around $1,000.
Oh.
And for those of you wondering, like, oh, you're probably getting a big break because you're one of their
No.
affiliates. No, we get the same discount that you
Yes.
guys get, and they let us use our TWD discount.
Go ahead and say the name of it again, because someone's asking.
Oh, Mattress Insider. If you go to mattressinsider.com, we actually have a link in all of our videos, which if you click the link, then it will automatically give you, like, if you do end up ordering something, it gives you a discount and it supports the channel. But I actually recommend not ordering online.
Right, call
them. They're okay. Starters, based in Littleton, Colorado. This is an American company, American-made mattresses. Yeah, they do have to get some products to make the mattresses from overseas, but they're made here in the U.S. in Littleton, Colorado. If you live in Colorado, you can actually go to their shop and see their mattresses.
Right.
But when you call them, this is what they did for us. They ask
She'll
you
bite you in a
questions
Oh,
about your sleep habits, like how do you like to sleep, your size, and they try to pair you with the right mattress. They do 121 night sleep guarantee, and most of their mattresses either come with a 10-year or a 20-year warranty. So like ours came with a 20-year warranty. I don't expect it to last 20 years. I don't even know how they guarantee it for that. I'd be thrilled if I get 10 years out.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
So we're really big on them, and
so
do
is
you have
Bill
like a box spring for that? Or
That's what I was
what's the-
going to ask.
What
Is
does
it?
it sit on? Or is it
ours
just
sits on a platform.
We have just a
Yeah.
platform.
Bill Porter, they ordered
Love it.
one. He said they're loving theirs.
No box
Okay.
spring. It's just a
Yeah,
platform.
we've had several people. I won't lie. We've had several people through our channel order. We know this because again,
Right.
we get a commission.
Hi, Camper
and,
Life. Hey, William.
And hey, William.
It's like,
Hey,
oh,
Mark,
boy.
Karen. Everybody knows William from
We were
Camper
just in
Life.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
But anyway, but I've had 2 or 3 people actually reach out to me and say they got their mattresses and they're loving them. And a couple people have actually made the comment they thought they were cheap compared to like the purple mattresses and some of those big name brands. Because I actually thought $1,000 seemed high, and come to find out, people were telling me like,
that's not bad.
I've had people like,
size bed.
they're like, did you even price mattresses? I'm like, well, no, not really. I mean, because we were so happy with the RV one, we just knew we wanted one for the house. So,
someone says retirement sucks. You need something to do. Well,
no. There's that's not
There's
the
lots
issue.
to do.
Oh yeah, there'll be lots to do.
We're still going to be doing stuff.
Patty will have a list so long for me.
We will always be busy doing something.
Yeah, and our retirement, when I say
gonna be
again,
different.
when we retire here in a couple years,
I'm
it's
still
not
gonna
a
work.
true. I guess you would call it a semi-retirement.
Yeah, I'm still going to be
We're
doing
just-
something where I can do it on the road.
We're just at a point in our life where we're going to make a little bit of a detour with our careers.
Yep.
And mix it up,
Yep.
and hopefully this will still be a part of it.
Right.
Doing this, but then we'll all, unfortunately, this as William knows and Russ can attest, and others in the room, Dave Fitch, this doesn't justify early retirement.
No.
You don't make that much money
No.
on YouTube.
No.
But it does help.
It helped us have a lot of fun this summer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It was funny because sometimes people will make comments. I think I'm going to do a video maybe later this winter on how much money we actually make and where it comes from, because I've had a couple of people say like, we're just getting rich off of YouTube.
No.
And I'm like, well, in fact, I think the exact comment was, basically that people who watch our channel are suckers because they're just paying for you and I to go on vacation for free.
No.
I wish we made enough to actually pay for the vacations, but the truth is, and this is true of all YouTubers, there is like most products, we get a few products for free, but a lot of the products that we review, we pay for. And we never make back. Very few products do I actually make back what we paid for them. The one exception was our freight generator, which it paid for itself like 3 times. But if I go out and buy, let's say, our surge protector, I think that video's maybe made $35, and the surge protector was like $235. So I always crack up when people think, are there some YouTubers that are making good money? Yeah. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to drop names, KYD. But so
she got something.
But most of us, William, me, and Russ, no. So that's why Mark has to bring us free beer. Thank you, Mary. Mary saying hit the thumbs up. All right. It looks like we got about 10 minutes left, and then we have to run. We have an appointment with Ted Lasso.
That's right.
So we're going to watch the new episode tonight, and we're going to have some cake.
Yeah.
We have, so I don't know how many of you remember the restaurant chain called Bill Knapp's, but we had Bill Knapp's here in the Midwest. And when I was a kid, I loved going to Bill Knapp's. They had really good fried chicken. Did you ever go to one?
No.
Okay.
It must be in Indiana.
Well, it was in Indiana, Michigan, I guess.
Yeah.
Really good fried chicken, au gratin potatoes. And then on your birthday, you would get a card in the mail. And if you brought the card in, you would get a free cake, a small cake brought to the table, and they would play Happy Birthday over the sound system. So as a kid, that's where I wanted to go for my birthday, because you loved the little chocolate cake. Well, I don't know if there's actually any restaurants.
Phil
in
knows
fact,
about it. He goes, chocolate cake.
Yes, Phil. So Mary might even know if there's any Bill Knapp's left, the actual restaurants. But
everyone's going, chocolate cake.
But they do sell products in grocery stores. And one of the things they sell is what they call their celebration cakes, which was the little chocolate or vanilla cakes. And I bought myself a chocolate cake for my birthday.
Usually like vanilla.
I know, but Bill Knapp's, I like chocolate.
Okay.
So, and then what made it perfect was right beside, it was like a match made in heaven. Right beside of it, chocolate cupcakes, gluten-free, that I bought for Karen so she could celebrate with us.
Wait, they need to see this.
Yeah. I'm like, what are the odds? Like, it was like right there. It was almost like Karen had planted them.
Did you ever think you would know so much about yarn and gluten-free?
No,
I did
learned
not.
a lot. Yeah. And I see it all. I'm looking. I'm like going, and I watch. I'm like, ooh, that's gluten-free. Ooh, that's gluten-free.
See, I'm not nearly as high maintenance.
Oh, hey, I Brenda. Brenda McGinty's
Hi,
in the
Brenda.
room. Hope you're doing well, Brenda. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
What is your ultimate favorite dessert, like cake, pie, whatever?
I
What
don't
would you
know.
say?
I always think that's hard on anything. Like where you say, "What's your favorite color? What's your favorite number 5?" And red. But
What's Rory's number?
I don't know.
I can tell you.
Well, what?
I think it's 9.
It's 6.
Oh, 6.
6.
Oh,
Okay.
you're off.
Oh, wait,
by-
My
upside
favorite-
down.
Oh, come
Now,
on, man.
Phil will appreciate this.
Come on,
I think
man.
because I know where Phil lives. So
Uh-huh.
unless Phil hasn't
Uh-huh.
always lived there,
Uh-huh.
my favorite number has always been 5 because my favorite baseball player when I was a kid was number 5,
Cake question.
Johnny Bench.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, I was a diehard Reds fan. Drove my mother and father nuts
Sure.
because I literally ate, drank, and slept
His
Cincinnati
bedroom,
Reds
his
baseball.
bedroom was red as a kid. Carpet
Like-
red, everything.
Like kids today would not understand
we
this at
became
all.
friends anyway.
I know.
RW's favorite dessert is bacon.
Bacon. Oh, Mark too. But I used to take a transistor radio on the bus so I could listen to like the Reds on the way home from school. I never wanted to miss like opening day or a season finale or the playoffs. And like, yeah, I mean, every paper in school, probably up until about middle school, I wrote about Johnny Bench and the Big Red Machine. So that was, but back to your question, favorite
Mhm,
dessert.
mhm.
I don't know. That's a tough one, but you know, like I love key lime pie,
Yes.
a good key lime
Yes.
pie.
Mhm.
Oh my
I normally like vanilla cake. I like my cakes being vanilla.
Yes, you do.
But with Bill Knapp's, I always like the chocolate.
Okay.
That's why I got
All right.
the chocolate.
Cool. There
I
you
don't
go.
Is there a dessert I don't like?
Well, no, I just knew you like key lime pie.
Yeah, I do like key lime pie. So, all right,
Bacon,
bacon.
bacon.
Yeah, I see that. We're going.
Hi, sissy, come here.
Blue Girl says, "I knew you were going to say Johnny Bench, the Big Red Machine." Yeah, man. And the thing is, I don't know if I could really even name players today because I don't. Honestly, I watch more soccer. I definitely watch more soccer than I do baseball anymore. But as a kid, I mean, I could name everybody on the team and probably all the opposing
I'm
teams.
sure that's
I mean, I could throw out names that most people have forgotten about. Like, I remember when I hated J.R. Richardson. Remember J.R. Richardson pitched for the Houston Astros because he was so good, and it was always like, oh, they're gonna. There's no way we're gonna beat J.R. Richardson.
William saying, Patrick, I have a hand-signed baseball on
The 1990 World Series. Sweet, William. I remember that because I was going to Purdue when the Reds won in 1990.
Yep.
Eric Davis.
There you go.
I remember
Eric Davis?
He could throw out a name and I'd be like, cool.
But I mean, back when I was a kid, it was, Pete Rose, but then Pete went to the Phillies,
right.
and then Ray Knight took over for Pete Rose at third base.
Well, Johnny Bench is one of the scars of my childhood.
Really?
Because
why were you a Red Sox fan?
No, I was a Pirates fan.
Oh.
And the Pirates and the Reds
Yep.
were rivals.
Okay, here's the, they always say, like, did you know Lloyd McClendon?
Bye, Tom. Have a good supper.
I did not know this. He was the manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think he played for the Reds for a while.
He also played for the Pirates.
I think he played for, He's from Indiana.
Oh, I
just heard that the other day. I want to say like Gary, maybe.
Oh.
So anyway.
And Phil's put a message on here. It says it was announced today that Johnny Bench is fighting COVID.
Really?
Oh.
Well, my thoughts go out to my boyhood hero.
Oh.
But I mean, literally, I could name, I could probably still name most of that starting lineup because it was Bench and Andreessen at first base, Joe Morgan. Remember Joe Morgan?
Oh, yeah.
And Davey Concepcion, Ray. And then in the outfield, you had like George Foster and Cesar Geronimo. I mean, but again, today you asked me to name one player on the Reds, and
I'll tell you a Joe Morgan story later.
Let's do it. Oh, you want to do it here?
No.
Okay.
We'll do it later.
People are like, seriously, is this now sports talk?
Well, Mary from Getting an RV says, speaking of Essen House, Middlebury, Indiana, that would be a great meetup place.
Well, that would be.
Yeah,
we should do another meetup or camp out in the Shipshewana area, and we could do some Amish food.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun when we did that. So
how far is that from your house?
about
40
minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Yeah, but if we go to Michigan, we get a sticker.
Well, that's
true.
Indiana as well. We don't have.
You
it
don't
in
have
Indiana.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mary, we're moving it to your house. Mary's like, I don't think so.
Yeah, Essen House is yummy.
Yeah.
Their food is so good.
So,
Is that the Mary that's a knitter?
I don't
yeah,
know.
maybe. I don't know. Mary, do you knit? We'll see if she says. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off on the sports. I don't even know how, because you asked me what my
I
favorite
brought-
sport
She was
was.
And I
trying to
brought it
transition.
back
She
right
brought
to
it back
the-
to yarn.
Yeah, it all goes back to yarn, doesn't it?
and Phil says those were the days with Johnny Bench.
I know, Phil. It's Marty Brenneman, and
Okay, Karen says, I like Shipshewana. We live in Goshen.
who said that?
Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Stewart, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're close like us.
Yeah.
So I think this week is the big Grand Design Rally.
I think so too.
Where is that?
in Elkhart.
In Elkhart, Indiana. Yeah.
I think.
You think?
I only know this because, well, I don't want to name
sort
drop.
of you sort of said that like it was common knowledge.
Well, if anybody has any other questions, we're getting near the
Okay.
end here.
Yep.
So.
I have knitted, but not much anymore. Just looked at all the needles I have accumulated. So. I'm curious, Mary. Did you use acrylic yarn?
Oh.
That's a foul word.
Yeah.
That's a G-rated.
I'm
Yeah.
sure Mary knows.
So I asked
The
my
benefits
aunt,
of
last
Yeah,
weekend,
she's a knitter.
and she said if she's knitting for herself, then she will use more expensive yarn. But she makes a lot of stuff for the church,
Yeah.
and she needs it to hold up because
be
people use it,
washable.
be washable,
Yes.
and that's why she uses acrylic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those times I can see those are exceptions. Those were. Yeah.
Oh, Michael from Michael is with Karen from Goshen.
Our friend Shelly says that they love the Shipshewana North Campground, and that's where
And
we
that's
were
where
before.
that's where we stayed
Mhm.
a couple years ago
Yep.
when we did our
And
YouTube
unfortunately, when we were
summit.
there, it rained every day when we were there. But
Yeah.
Good night, Donna.
Good night,
Good night,
Donna.
Donna. So
Happy trails, right? That's what she
Yeah,
does.
yeah. All right, so we're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and sign off. Thank you so much, everybody, for the birthday
Yeah.
wishes. Thank you for joining us tonight, and have a wonderful weekend. We got this nice long weekend, and
Enjoy.
hopefully wherever you're at,
Enjoy
your
it.
weather will
Yep.
be decent.
Enjoy everybody.
Yep.
And
Enjoy and be safe.
if you didn't enjoy this, be a goldfish.
That's right.
Right?
If you know Ted Lasso, we're talking about.
So, all right, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Labor Day
Good
weekend.
night.
Oh,
Bye.
hi, Carmen.
Get her in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.